with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Following the three-pointer by MP. Ingram kicks to Jones. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario.
And good! There's another.
And once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan was able to put up 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87, but that mark has been passed. What a special year.
And Jones slams it in.
What a night for Herb Jones. With the defense, he brings it. Any offense from Jones, you'll take it. So this performance is a giant plus.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas draws the double. And here's Ingram from the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Morant. And stolen by Bryant. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And finished off by Morant.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
40 seconds left to play here in the half. Ingram against Bain. To halt the run. And it's Ingram missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Morant. Now Alvarado. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Grizzlies just dominating this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. And guys, I was just thinking, as I often do, in your travels around the league, the only team you both played for was the Orlando Magic.
Did he play for them?
6 games, and it was the worst 6 games of my life.
How many of those games did you start?
I started 2, and I should have started all of them. That's another story.
And you know what else? The Magic also say it was the worst 6 games for them. Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Memphis Grizzlies.
You know, there's pushing the pace, and then you see what they're doing. They're going all out in transition, beating the defense up the court before it could even set up.
A well-worn tactic that's certainly treating them very well. Boy, do they have some athletes. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first.
has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's foul. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. And it's Alvarado in at the point. Here's MP. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Jones has got 6 rebounds in the game. Payne against Ingram. Pass to Williamson. Over Jackson. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Adams with the screen on Jones. Bryant finds Jackson. Back to MP. Jackson setting the pick here for MP. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Running pick and roll to perfection. MP putting that pass right on the money.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Williamson. And the rejection by Jackson. Clock at 6. Williamson in the post. Jackson on him. No good from Valanciunas.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And that one's good. Morant.
And that three-point shot had really evolved for Ja, becoming a bigger part of his game.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Here's Williamson. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. There's the lob to Jackson. And no good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. Here's Ingram, and Adams sends it back.
And Steven Adams just throwing that one out of the way.
Payne for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Ingram against Payne to end the drought. And that one's good. Ingram.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And that one is stuffed right through.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Alvarado passes to Valanciunas. Williamson in the post. Guarded by Jackson. And it's Williamson missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Jackson dishes to Bryant. Jackson a screen on Jones. The drive by Bryant. Alvarado with the steal. Down low, here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
And there's that athleticism we talk about with Zion. What a dunk.
There's the lob to Jackson. Alvarado with the steal. Ingram outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, the confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Valanciunas with a screen on Bryant. Takes a shot at the elbow, and again, no good by New Orleans. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson from long range, and Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game. Ingram outside. Williamson with a screen for Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Over to the left wing. And the rejection by Jackson. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Luke Kennard comes in for Bain. And Smart subbed in for John Morant. Bryant looking it over to the paint. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Smart against Ingram. And Valanciunas kicks to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Terrific feed from Valanciunas, a big man scanning the deck.
Memphis has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc.
And let's review some numbers for MP. 7 assists and 3 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
So he gets them both.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Smart against Ingram. Down low. Valanciunas draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
The call on the floor is a jump ball.
Here's Ingram. Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Valanciunas. Some solid defense from Clark.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him. Here's Alvarado. Nails the baby hook. Alvarado's got 8. The Grizzlies shooting it as well as you're going to see. 67%. Well, GA, he was the heart and soul of the Celtics. But now, Marcus Smart is a Grizzly.
Reminiscent of another first-team all-defensive guard who left Game Green to create grit and grind in Tony Allen. Memphis hoping Smart has that same kind of impact.
Bobbed up there for Clark. Alvarado with it. 8 points for him. To the inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, there's no I in team, but there is an I in Zion, and I see him getting it done.
Clark kicks to Bryant. And yep, another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Well, Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
Here's MP. Pelicans with the rebound. It's Ingram on the wing. Rebounded by Jackson. Here's MP. And good! He hits it again. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Alvarado passes to Williamson. Back to Alvarado. It's stolen by Bryant. Wound up there for Clark. And the ball goes out of bounds. Touched by MP.
That's tough because that one's preventable.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. To the right side. Kicks it to Daniels. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. They've got Bryant, who's out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Smart in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Just too quick with it. MP making a miss.
Inside, here's Daniels, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Bryant up top. He's covered by Daniels.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Here's Alvarado. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
And remember that 2023 dunk contest, Trey Murphy made a strong showing going to the finals.
Yeah, I love that he just got out there on that stage and showed what he could do. Kind of agility from a guy at his size with that kind of length, that functional coordination. Great to see him compete. This is a young player who you do not want to send to the free throw line. Trey Murphy, just about automatic. Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Back to MP. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And Daniels up top. He's covered by Rose. Passes to Alvarado. Here's the 3. Rebound by Rose. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
The Pelicans have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Now the pass to Williamson. Well, we've had this new playoff format since 2021, adding that play-in tournament. How do you like it?
Well, I love it. You're just giving more high-level teams a chance at a swing for a championship. I mean, look what happened last year and how exciting that was for the NBA and the play-in tournament. And Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Williamson outside. Back to Daniels. Nance a screen on Bryant. 5 on the clock. The shot's good from Nance.
Yeah, for Nance Jr., it's about the quickness with which he can be impactful.
And so Bryant will bring it up for Memphis. There's the triple. Nance with the rebound. Well, for New Orleans, shooting reasonably well, 45%. Pass to Daniels. Williamson, the screen. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Ingram comes in for Dyson Daniels. To the middle, here's Valanciunas. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's MP. Good, that's another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Williamson is screen on Bryant. Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Tillman passes to Clark. Here's Bryant. Misses in close. Williamson against Clark. Williamson looking it over. Over Clark. Here's Valanciunas. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Not much else the defense can do. Valanciunas just finds ways to score inside.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going. Displaying those leadership qualities. MP helping another guy shine.
Timeout called by Memphis. Outside, Smart. And they double up MP. He feeds it to Rose. Back to MP. Smart kicks to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Alvarado. Here's the floater. The rebound by Bryant. Bryant's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Memphis.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And on the season, this is going to be their 3rd win in 4 games against this team.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
He takes it in. And it's Alvarado missing. MP with it. Now defended by Williamson. Kennard the pass to Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Pass to Kennard. Back to Bryant. Kennard on the wing. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Ingram. Grizzlies with the rebound. MP passes to Roddy. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
All right, let's talk Rookie of the Year. MP, baby! Let's go!
Considered any of the cases for these other guys?
Like who?
Victor Wembanyama, Scoot Henderson, Brendan Miller, Eamon Thompson.
Considered them, rejected them, went with the obvious choice.
Okay, so what's your criteria?
Greatness.
Okay, and how do you define greatness?
I'm looking at a dictionary and...
Wait,
this is
a
weird.
well-used
No.
dictionary.
It's a picture of MP.
Okay, now look up cornball.
Okay, this is super weird. It's a picture of you.
Ah, great talk. Let's do it again sometime.
Oh, no, it really is you, and you're like in Nebraska.
What am I wearing?
Corn. Well, what do we have here? Looks like my boy M. All right, let's talk Rookie of the Year.
I think we all know who you're going for.
Another outstanding game, MP. Way to go.
You were just officially named one of the captains for this year's All-Star game. What does that honor mean to you?
It's a huge honor, man. It's like living out a childhood dream, you know? Just being a part of the All-Star game, taking the court with the best players in the world, it's surreal. And now, on top of that, to be chosen as a captain, I'm humbled. I work hard and I'm dedicated to being the best I can be. I do that because I have to, every night. I'm facing top-notch opponents who push me to elevate my game to new heights. It's a challenge that I embrace because it forces me to improve. I know I wouldn't have achieved this without that fierce competition motivating me to bring me to my A game. To be able to represent all the players who play this game is a huge responsibility that I take seriously.